Namaste. Consciousness and economic empowerment. Now, I am telling you a data. 99% of world financial capacity is in the hands of 1% of total population. Understand this concentration of economics resource in the hands of few people, and in spite of all kind of strategy and economic models, these huge gaps constantly widening. Now we should investigate the reason behind it. Time has already come. Investigation is needed. Now I am giving you an example. Just imagine the world economics as a human body. Suppose anybody wearing a gold or diamond ring, how does it look? Yes, it looks good. It gives a royal status. I agree. But if anybody wearing the diamond ring without wearing any clothes in a naked body, how does it look? It will look good? Definitely no. Big no. It doesn't look good. That is the situation of the world economics. 99% of economic resource concentrated in the hands of 1% of counted people. Let's investigate. The world intellectuals, people, economics reformers constantly making economics model, constantly giving economic structure, but in their economics model there is no life force. Can you imagine it? If we can make a human body without a soul, how will be the human body? Can you imagine? That is the world economics. It is like the human body without soul, without spirit. World economics is like that. There is no life force. There is no consciousness in the backdrop of economics or economics equation or economic strategy or economics model. That's why the suffering. Now we have to understand, we have to find the way out. Where is the poverty? Why is there poverty? You have to find the fundamental clues, the fundamental causes. think, I believe, I do believe the poverty of the poor people are hidden in their aspiration. Understand this. Poverty of the poor man, poor people is hidden in their aspirations. Since the very civilization, the laymen, working class people are being tortured, are being kept under mental suppression, agony, anxiety. So how they can think big? They are only aspiring for their survival, for the square meal or two times. Only that's it. They have no aspiration apart from that. If you want to educate the poor people, only reading and writing is enough. No education is needed. I am telling you a pattern of education where people can understand their aspiration. And for them, for it, no so-called modern education is needed. Only reading and writing capability should come. If you know how to read and how to write, it is more than enough. Then you can understand other and others can understand you. Only that much of communication is more than enough. Otherwise, all that kind of selfish education systems are making the selfish money making machines. You don't need, we don't need that kind of education. To bring the awareness of consciousness among all the people, all the citizens of this globe, only we need reading and writing. Only that's it. Then spread the awareness of consciousness among the global citizen. Awareness of consciousness. Then they can understand the potentialities of their very fundamental being. They can know their own strength. They can know their infinite possibilities. Only that much is needed. Only that extent to be covered. But what we are doing in times of any kind of crisis or calamities like epidemic or pandemic, whatever, all the big people come with a huge charity. That kind of sympathy is not needed. You are just satisfying your own ego by delivering foods. We don't need that kind of sympathy. That is one kind of humiliation. If you want to good, some good to the citizen of this globe, you have to spread the awareness of consciousness, so they can understand their right, their possibilities. They don't need your sympathy or your charity. You have full of treasure, full box of dollars. You come and scatter the money. They don't need it. So understand what I am telling. A deeper understanding is required to good to the people of this globe, the citizen of this planet. Now what the entrepreneur, the business tycoons are doing? They are hiring people for what? The big entrepreneur, tycoons, business, global business leaders are hiring people for their company, private limited company, for making benefit, for making company benefit. That will not work, my dear. That will not work. I do appeal to the leaders, business tycoons, entrepreneurs of this globe. Do good to this planet. Hire people for the welfare of this planet. Then your company, your private limited company, establishment will automatically come to the top bracket. You don't need to show sympathy or involve in any kind of charity to humiliate the poor people. So, my dear friends, a open mind is required to fulfill the aspirations of the people, of the citizens of this planet. You have to make a business, a economics structure, a economics models where consciousness is involved. Then the stability and equilibrium will come in the global economics sector. Very soon, my dear friend, very soon, within a week, we are going to start a world consciousness campaign from our side, from our foundation. I appeal to the people of this globe to join hands with us in our consciousness campaign. Stretch your hand out, registering your name in our campaign, and in the meantime, this book is written for the people of this planet to understand the frontier and possibilities of consciousness, and we unitedly can do good to our beautiful planet. So this book is available in the Kindle edition. You can read over there. You can contact us. You can email us. Thank you. See you soon. Namaste.